Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. It's great to be here on Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook. So, hello, John. Hi, everyone in Texas. Hello, Nui. Hi, Jen. It's great to see you all. And also, ah, hello, Joyce. Thanks for joining in. So, for sure, thank you all for coming back. And sorry I've been gone these past couple weeks. I was traveling as I just came back from New Jersey. In fact, right here behind me, this is the meditation garden in our New Jersey center. So if you ever get to visit, you can come sit here and hang out in this nice spot. Hello, Ana Maria, and hello, Tiago. Thank you all for joining. Also, hello, Julie, saying hello from Facebook. It's always great to be here with you all, getting this opportunity to get some peace, because that's one thing we really need, to have some time for our own inner peace. So many times, you might be someone who likes to help others. That's great. But especially the more you like to help others, the more you have to realize we need to help ourselves too. Self-care is very important. And one way to help you is meditation, a great way to help us unwind, relax, get back our peace. So, as everyone's slowly coming in, it's great to see you all. Hello, Pat. All right. And feel free to type in the chat or into the comments, as always. As you guys know, here on Zoom, I keep it mute for everyone at first, just so that we can meditate together and no unintentional noises come in. But the noises around you, physically around you, I can't help you with that. But like I've told you guys before, when we have noises during meditation, don't think of them as distractions. They can be more like encouragement. We might not be able to change the volume of that noise. We can definitely change the way we feel about it. This is why sometimes if you meditate with me, you might notice me smiling. It's usually because there's a random noise coming by, and then I just smile and think of them cheering me on. So whether it be a dog barking, some kind of bird squawking, or even an airplane flying overhead, it's someone cheering me on, saying, yes, keep going, you can do it. So allow yourself to change that mindset. This way, instead of being annoyed, you feel recharged and ready to go. Hi, Bart. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, the perfect position for you. So whatever feels comfortable to you, feel free to do so. Although, if you're in a meditation center, I don't recommend laying down. Not so much because it's not so comfortable, but it's too comfortable. And it's easy to unintentionally fall asleep. And of course, if you do fall asleep during meditation, that's not a problem. Snoring is. So, when we meditate together, let's do our best to keep that balance, relaxation, and awareness just right. So, let's get nice and comfortable. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And as I mentioned before, relaxation is a very important first step. It's not being lazy. It's not a waste of time. Allow yourself to feel comfortable, relaxed. This is why we sit in our perfect position, the position that feels perfect to you. But even your perfect position may change. So it's okay to adjust. There's no need to force, because we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. You can take meditation pictures later. But while we practice together, allow yourself to feel perfect, comfortable, at ease. As once we're comfortable, your mind will follow. Your body relaxes, then your mind begins to relax. This is why it's so important to first relax your body. So don't feel like you need to be a statue. It's okay to move. You have an itch, it's okay to scratch. Those minor adjustments can be the difference between enduring and enjoying. So don't endure your meditation. Enjoy it. It's not supposed to feel like work. It's supposed to feel like a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So as we practice together, allow yourself to relax. Take it easy. Take your time. Because we are balancing our relaxation and awareness. The awareness is a gentle focus, not intense. It's light and gentle, just like sitting down at a scenic view and just taking it all in, enjoying the experience. It's not sitting at your desk, looking at precise details. Allow yourself to enjoy this time together. Relax your body, relax your mind. And to relax your mind is to let your mind rest on one thing rather than everything. Let your mind rest on a meditation object or image, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. Allow your mind to stay with this one thing, comfortably, relaxingly. Meditation may seem difficult at first, mostly because we tend to push ourselves too much, trying too hard, especially since we've always learned this from a young age. To succeed, you must push forward, work hard. But when it comes to meditation, it's the opposite. You have to allow yourself to just be here. It's almost as if you're doing nothing at all. But when you finally let it go, everything falls into place. Just like the dust settling. If the dust is kicked up into the air, it gets clouded, it's difficult to see. So we wait a moment. The dust settles to the floor, and everything's clean and clear again. Able to see exactly what's in front of you. So as we practice, don't force, don't push. Take your time. It's one thing we're all relearning how to do. So don't feel like you're supposed to be a master, even if you've been meditating for years. I've been practicing for over 25. I still feel like a student. And when it comes to time to meditate, you have to allow yourself to feel that way. This way, you can experience rather than anticipate and start to push because of your own expectations. Allow each time we meditate to feel like watching a new movie. Just going in, no expectation, just enjoying the show. Our expectation is kind of like spoilers. They mess up the feeling that you wouldn't initially get if you had no spoilers. Allow yourself to experience. But as we practice, even as your mind begins to calm, your mind may still begin to wander, thinking of other things. And it's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. Instead, you're now more aware of the nature of your mind. The mind loves to think. Why many masters call it the monkey mind. Just like a monkey jumping from tree to tree, our mind will jump from thought to thought. But there's no need to get angry at your monkey. We are learning to befriend it. Just like a real monkey. If you want to get closer, you start with a treat. Our meditation object is like a banana for our monkey mind. And little by little, the monkey feels familiar with you, more comfortable, until eventually the monkey gladly accepts the banana and sits in your lap. Just like our mind, take your time, not being angry or annoyed with your mind, just slowly understanding, taking your time. Relax your body and relax your mind. And one way to bring your mind back, if it continues to wander, is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful, or at least relieved. The mantra we like to use Sanma Arahant Sanma Arahant Sanma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Arahant Sanma Arahant. Sanma Arahant. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Meditation is not a competition. It's not a race. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force. It is our opportunity to relax our body and our mind. And even better, we get to do this with our friends. Just relaxing, taking our time, regaining a little bit of peace. As peace is accumulated, it's not a light switch. We accumulate it drip by drip, little by little. But the great thing is, as we practice more and more, it gets easier and easier to obtain more. And it gets easier to help it sustain and stay longer. So even on days that feel like it's not quite working, reset, restart. In my opinion, the best advice I was ever given for meditation was it's okay to reset and restart. Many times we unintentionally push ourselves to stay still or to seem perfect, when in truth, we're still practicing. It's okay that we get a little imbalance, because when we realize it, now we can adjust to get back to our balance. This is why we reset, getting back to that center point, that balance point. And sometimes resetting is not enough. We need to restart. That is also okay. Adjust as you need to. Adjusting your body and adjusting the mind. When everything is just right, everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pandhami Sapaso Sapaputthanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti. Part 1, 2, 3. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eye. Take your time as we slowly come back You can take in a few deep breaths. Do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. And right now, take a moment to notice how you feel right now. We like to call it checking or considering. Taking the time to notice what worked this time or what didn't work this time. Each time we meditate, it's either a good session or an almost good session. Either way, you benefit from it. So take a moment to notice that. Also, let me say hello to those who have come in. Hello, Hakuzo. Thanks for joining from YouTube. Hello, Hiro. Hi, Dad. Hello, Pawn. Let's see. I think that's everyone. Okay. So, as we are now coming back, before going to questions and comments, of course, feel free to type in the chat if you'd like. I always tell you guys what you should do, but one thing that is important to remember is also things that we shouldn't do. And this should be a nice review for many of you. But there are 4 things we should not do during meditation. They're the 4 no's. They are no expectation, no rushing, no staring, no fixating. No expectation, as in when you meditate, allow yourself to just be free, to just experience. Oh, okay, interesting. That's why I like to say, when we start off, feel like you're a child again, like you're in kindergarten. No worries, no regrets, no expectation. From there, no rushing. This happens when we feel, oh, I want to feel that again, I want to feel that again. And then you start pushing forward. No, you have to take your time. If you rush, you end up taking steps backward because we're trying to stop the mind, get the mind to be still. If you're rushing, you're moving it again. Then no staring. Staring and fixating are very similar. Staring is when you're using your eyes. Like I've said before, we visualize to help our mind stay with something. But visualization, in this case, is more like imagining, or more so like remembering. But when you visualize that image, you don't have to force yourself to see. For example, if you squeeze your eyes, you actually can eventually see your object by doing that. That's forcing yourself. But it's not very comfortable. I really don't recommend it, and it's also not correct. You'll end up feeling tense and unable to move forward. The second one, no fixating, is more so how much focus you put into visualization or focusing on your point. Because sometimes, for example, when we center ourselves, it's more of a feeling. You feel it at your center. You don't have to, try to make it perfect or something like that. Sometimes we focus so much and then it starts to feel tense all over again. So, same thing. It's just like you're looking out at a scenic location. Just looking out into the scenery, enjoying it, rather than, oh, look at that bird here, that flower here, this petal here, Too much focus. So, relax. Seriously, one word to sum it up is relax. I know sometimes that word might not be easy for everyone, but it's us relearning how to do it, to get back to that calm. Take your time. Don't expect. Don't rush. Don't stare. Don't fixate. As we practice more and more, you'll start to see yourself able to let go of it a lot easier. So, just remember, relax your body, relax your mind. If your body's not relaxed, too much. If your mind's not relaxed, also too much. So, simple as that. Allow yourself to adjust. And then it'll get easier and easier. So now I open the floor to you all. At least those here on Zoom. Feel free to turn on your mic if you'd like. Oh yes. Yeah, it's okay, Hiro. You came in the last half, but still very good, right? Oh, I see a few people on Facebook. Oh, so Julie said, had motorcycles in the neighborhood yesterday during meditation, and you thought of them cheering me on. Very good. Also, hello, Manchi. Thanks for joining in. She says, I get it now. Thanks for sharing. Yes, you're very welcome. Okay. How about you guys on Zoom? Did anyone have any questions or wonders today? Okay, so here's someone on YouTube, Haguzo, saying, is there some place that has all the Buddhist scripts in English in one place? I haven't found a good place yet. That's a good question. Uh, if you want to say all the Buddhist scripts in English, there are a few companies that do the Tripitaka, that they translate the Tripitaka. I can't remember the name, but I'll talk about it in the next one then. I forgot the name, but I think it's a the word British comes into mind. I don't remember the name of the company, but I know there's you can search the Buddhist Tripitaka, or some people call it the Tripitaka. It's Tripitaka, and then that's the entire Buddhist canon. So you can search for that. It is it can be a little expensive, but you know they did their work. So that's just a little for you. Oh, Joyce is saying, thought I was unable to make it, and I am so glad I did today. Made me so happy to meditate. Oh, very glad. I'm very glad to get to see you all also. You know, because sometimes, yeah, this past couple weeks, not having inner peace time felt weird. While I was leading the class in person in New Jersey, that's why I wasn't able to lead this class. But at least we could get to come back and enjoy it together again. I was there a monk able to lead last week? Oh, okay, good. Just making sure. So thank you, Nui. I'm pretty sure she was the one who was able to set it up. Okay. All right, then if no other questions, just want to remind you guys again, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I have my late night meditation here on the same Zoom room. Also, here for Inner Peace Time every Saturday. At least I'll do my best to do it every Saturday. If not, I'll find someone to come lead for us. And of course, for those here on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like. I always hang out and chat with you guys if you'd like to for here on Zoom. And before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. And for those watching, always feel free to contact me through my QR code if you have any questions, wonders, or type into the chat or into the comments. Always glad to get to know you all and answer questions as best I can. So take care, everyone. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you like. Take care.